What's up guys, XRandom here once again, bringing you a GoWiWi video. And I wanted to ask and say if anyone knows how they create their troops, because this giant, it looks exactly like one of my coworkers. Like this guy right here. He's balding, he has a beard, and he's a ginger. So I'm really curious how they come up with these ideas. Actually, I would not be surprised if they took it from people outside in the world. And I really feel sorry for the goblin then, because whoever looks like him is screwed in life. So let's go ahead and get to this video. I will be showing you 3 attacks, starting with this one. Alright, so why I chose this base. It was a near maxed out Town Hall 9. The walls are shitty, but that's okay. And I do have my army down there, 3 golems, 4 witches, 16 wizards, and my king and everything else, but without the queen. So that's not good, but that's okay because it is upgrading. And I do drop it at the top. I do drop it at the top because the clan castle is there, and generally when I feel like the clan castle is there, if I drop at the bottom, it's going to lure everything around those walls and get them killed. So I try to drop at where the clan castle is and get rid of those troops by manhandling them really quickly. And actually this one was a fail attack, so let's learn from what I do wrong. So I do drop at the top. He has 2 compartments there. That left compartment's actually pretty annoying. And I did drop my bombers at the top, but they got killed. So I dropped another 2, which was a waste. And I was hoping that these 2 bombers could break me into the middle there, but they got killed. So overall, the clan castle is coming out. I am raging, and here's the issue here. They're both spread, and my king is running to the right. Now, if you already know, you should have your heroes go towards the middle in clan wars, so that is a mess up. Overall, it's still okay. I do drop that rage spell. I misses the guys up top, which is pretty bad. And now my mages are open to getting killed, which they do. They love dying, so that's part of being a mage. They just kill themselves. That's perfectly fine. And I do drop that castle at top, if you didn't notice, to try to assist my king, because I knew he would be tanking a lot of things. But overall, it's looking like a bad raid. The golems are pretty healthy. I'm thinking if my archer queen was alive and if she did go towards the middle, this would be a much different raid. But actually, skeletons are pretty strong. The middle got opened. They are getting me my resources that I wanted, so that's okay. Seeing as this is not a clan war, I am perfectly fine with that. And overall, it's not a bad raid in terms of resources. I did get most of it. The dark elixir was a good profit. And this is actually a 1-star. No queen, so no, did not expect anything other than the 1-star. Actually, I was hoping for 2 stars, but it really didn't matter. And I'm actually upgrading nothing right now. I have 3 builders doing nothing. I'm almost at 4 million, so I'm thinking of upgrading this to Town Hall 9. There are just so many things to upgrade in Town Hall 9, and it's getting very tempting. But I do enjoy these GoWiWi series. I know it's really good to be good at doing GoWiWi, especially at Town Hall 9 when you start to get introduced to it. So I am sharing what my tactics are and my point of view on these attacks. So let's go to this next one. We do have a Town Hall 9, very low upgraded, not too hot. I ran over it because it has a lot of loot, and loot makes me happy. I mean, who wouldn't? This is Clash of Clans. So let's just scroll through this at 2 speed. I do drop at the top, mages come down, and bombers go in. And actually, I did not give this one much attention. I just dropped everything, knew this guy was going to get rolled, kind of healed, put down all my spells, watched my king's health for a bit, and now he's going to use the power. I used the power. And then here I just put down my phone and just started looking at my computer because I knew this was going to execute perfectly considering his defenses. And let's speed this up a bit more because this is fairly uninteresting, but do know Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 8s, upgrade your crap. Do not be like this guy. And he got rolled. So that's another. And this one is actually interesting. So this guy, I actually made one extra witch on accident. I have 5 witches, 3 golems, 14 wizards. Looking at the base, it's a great base. I mean, everything's upgraded. He's upgrading his 1 million walls, and it's a pretty good war base. I mean, he has openings right here for hog riders to blow up on big bombs, right there, and probably, yep, right there. So you really don't know where they are. I'm guessing his Teslas are also in the corners here, here, and here, and here. But overall, it's a pretty good base. It's pretty symmetrical. What I like about this base is that you cannot 3-star it as well as you can 2-star it. And what I mean by that are there are damaging structures around the outside. So basically, what happens is if you break into the middle, these damaging structures will pelt the crap out of you from the outside. And when they pelt the crap out of you from the outside, you can't get to them because you have to clean up these storages, some of these defenses in the middle, and these guys will constantly be raining down havoc on your units. So while you have your pants down in the middle, they are destroying you. And that's what's good about this base. It's really similar to mine. So let's take a look. I did attack from the bottom because I was treating this as if it was a clan war. I do lay down my golems. I'm trying to get them into that main compartment, and I decided to use a different strategy here actually. I do what you see, lay down my bombers all in a line, because I'm hoping that they run straight into the middle, one after the other. And I do put down a rage spell and a heal spell, because I'm hoping that they do that. But overall, everything's working out, everything's funneling, so that's why I threw the heal spell in there. I knew once it's under the heal spell, those crossbows cannot kill them. See, look, this wizard is staying alive pretty well. So I throw down another heal spell and rage right in the middle to really do some damage on this base. And I am breaking through pretty quickly. I wish these mages would just come on over, but they don't, so they're just following along there and they're gonna die. But overall, my king's getting attacked, my golems are getting attacked, the tanking units are getting attacked, so that's perfect. And my king is using the ability. And see, look, 2 big bombs on the left just blew up. This is a anti-hog base. Overall though, my queens are, or not my queens, but my witches are still live. They wish they were queens because they would be doing a lot more damage. But those skeletons are wrecking havoc. I have 3 queens here doing damage. The skeletons are actually working through that wall pretty quickly. It's surprising actually. They're like barbarians almost. And then they get through there, they get me the elixir, which is fine and dandy, but if this was a clan war, this would not be good enough. If my queen was up, I possibly could have 3-starred this base. I did destroy a lot of the towers, so it wouldn't surprise me. And I can't believe I said fine and dandy because that is old school and makes me sound 50 years old, but that's okay. So overall, pretty good damage. 5 witches, not bad. I would say 5 witches are pretty good to roll with your queen up and your king, because the queen makes up for a lot of damage, and you could afford to have that defense difference in there besides having an extra 3 wizards. Overall, that was a good raid though. Good damage, Town Hall 9, maxed out, not bad. So yeah guys, that is all we have for today. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time.